Okay, guys, we're going to start on the back of the apartment. This ain't the formal tour, but I thought you'd like to have a peek because things are going to change that weren't planned. So I wanted to show you the bedroom the way it looks now before Vinny's bed gets here and everything gets rearranged, bedding size, all of that good jazz because we bought a king bed. The queen just isn't doing it for us, but it's nice size in here. If you see, I got a chair in the corner, a vacuum cleaner, an end table. You walk in. It's a nice size bedroom for an apartment, one bedroom apartment, I must say. That's a nice end table. And here you see is the queen bed. That's just not working. I turn over and boom, he's there right in my face. We're used to king now. Once you go to king, you can't go back to the queen. Okay. So this is going to be changed probably sometime next week. And I don't have any bedding. All I have is those sheets I told you guys in the live. He brought with him, Sneaky Pete. He must have known. We weren't planning to do it till next year. So that's why I'm saying Sneaky Pete. But it's good because now is the time of year here. You got all kinds of sales and we saved enormous amounts on the bed. So it's all good. Okay. These are my lamps. They're staying. They're Facebook Marketplace. I paid $60 for this set and I adore them. That picture is thrifted for $2. That's a picture I took with me from the studio. That's pictures that I have of us around the room. And then here's another painting that Vinny did. I got to get a better frame for it. And I've made my own gallery wall here. Okay. I did that. And then he's all seen my tree, my funky tree. And I'm not feeling so bad because I'm going to show you now on the frame TV. This is a Van Gogh, and I think I could do it. Okay. Look at Van Gogh's tree. Vincent Van Gogh. If you look at his painting, his tree goes to the top of the frame too. I'm going to copy this, guys. See, I'm going to keep this up. And one night when I'm in the mood to paint, I'll come on and I'll replicate this. A lot of fun. And there's the lovebirds here, as always. Got to have us in the room. And here's our wedding picture, one of them on this side, because I like balance. I'll show you the other side. The frames must match and everything. Symmetry. I like that. That makes me happy. Okay, so we have those. This is a thrifted, not thrifted, Facebook Marketplace. I had a set of two I had gotten for $25. I got rid of one because I just had too many lamps and not enough spaces. This is our IKEA dresser. It's not my favorite, but when we moved in, our budget was low. We needed place for clothes. As you see, I still have a bin over there. We do need a lot of space, and we don't have as much as we'd like, but whatever. This beautiful chair is an Ethan Allen I found in the garbage coming home from a walk one day. Could you imagine? I dragged it. Thank God. God is good because it was like a block from my house in the trash. I'm covering the top with a blanket to make it warmer, but look at that. And sadly, I'm going to have to give it away. I'm going to donate it to the thrift store because it's just gorgeous. I'm going to put it in the van and bring it down there because I don't have space for it. We'll see. If somehow, some way it works out to be, we'll keep it. That's an antique down there. It's 100 years old, and you wouldn't believe what it actually is. And it made me laugh, and I keep it to be reminding me and to stay humble. That is a commode, a toilet. You lift the lid up, and there's an enamel bowl in there. And rich people back in the day, if you had one of these, you were wealthy because you would have it by the side of your bed, go to the bathroom, close the lid, and the servant would know that it needed to be emptied and cleaned. Imagine that. It's all oak. I love it. I paid like $80 for it, and it just enchanted me. I was planning to put the lid up and make a planter out of it. I probably still will. I just have to get to everything. I don't have time. Those are extra crown moldings we need to finish for the kitchen. When it's done, Vinny will put that. Here's our beautiful view. Let me give you a quick peek out my bedroom window. I see all the landscaping, which I love the view from here. I wake up to that and birds chirping, which is lovely. And that's the pool and more greenery. Okay, here is, I had to empty everything I brought from Florida. It's a hot mess right now. The curio wall, bookcase, whatever you want to call it, but I haven't styled it permanently because it's not going to stay here permanently. That's also what I'm showing you now. We've talked, we've bought a king bed. I need a desk and a setup for YouTube. So this whole piece of real estate over here is going to get reconfigured. Vinny's going to make me a custom desk from this wall here over to as much as we put in the design. I designed one side with some drawers, another side with a cabinet. We'll see. I think I have 5 feet to work with, and the lamp will be part of my desk. And I'm going to try to keep them in the same height so that even though it's on my desk end or center, they'll be the same height. I'm a nut about balance. That stuff throws me off if it's not right. This is from 2 Christmases ago, and I just left it there, and I'm going to leave it there because I don't plan on doing much decorating here for Christmas. That's my equipment from Florida. I had to bring the lighting and the stand. And these are books I collect and love, all decorating. Love these. I could sit for hours and read through them. French by design, English country, which I adore, celebrating home, and more and more and more and more. I love my decorating books, and that's a sign. Nantucket, love those too. Now, and flowers, I made that arrangement, because I'm multitasking. I do everything. One side of my dresser used to have the big piece with the jewelry, which let me swing around once more and show you where I put it there. This is jewelry I've made. That's 2 different separate necklaces that I threw together because we're a mess here right now. We're a mess. Oh, let me show you this basket. I love it. It's empty, but I thrifted that for $1. And that's like really old, from the 70s or 80s. You can't find those anymore in that color even. Okay. Here is, you've seen this, the little dressing studio. Still have clothes to unpack. Let me show you this. You might like this and appreciate it. There's my equipment. But this is old school, guys. This is where I keep my shoes. There's no other room for it anywhere in the apartment. But I will get those clear bins because I can't have the door with that much on it now that I'm going to be filming in this corner, fashion and stuff. And I had a good amount of shoes. I almost forgot I had them. So that's not going to work out, keeping this, because I do keep the door open all the time. I don't like closed doors. That's another freakish thing about me. And here is the little closet I have to work with. Okay. Up here, all the way around. Okay, that's the dog's bag. Then this is Vinny's side and his clothes. And then here, all the way around. Again, I am not finalized in the neatness and organization. I'll do that and show you guys that when I do it. So up there is a perfect opportunity to get clear bins, and I could put 3, 6, 9, 12. I could get about 15 pairs down here. I could fit about 24 pairs, quite honestly. And I'm going to cut back because enough is enough already. I agree. This was supposed to be to a bathroom, something. That mirror doesn't belong here, but it worked out to fit perfect. As you can see, right across my dresser. The dresser I bought from Lowe's to add more drawer space. I have pajamas, underwear, bathing suits. Down here, I've utilized every inch, guys, every inch. Back there is more. In here are bins with stuff, and here. And that is like crazy. I know. Here's another view. Excuse me, I'm having my morning coffee. So there it is. The dresser, everything. It's, like I said, sizable. You're going to add another 6 inches to each side of the bed, and we'll have a gorgeous king. And we'll fit in there smoothly. The one thing I have to change and reconfigure, I love this. I painted this headboard. This was a patina green from the 80s, really cheesy, if you remember those, all those green patina pieces. Well, I took it and got it for $50 at whole Facebook Marketplace. Again, picked it up, brought it home, put 2 coats of flat black on it, and I love it. But it's not going to fit the king bed. I don't know if I want metal anymore, so there it is. I wanted you to see it now. It looks lovely with the lamps. So the lamps have the black and then the accents. I'm going to keep some black accents here. Let's show you the other closet that I'm working on here. And then I'll stop for today because there's so much more. I don't have a light in here, but this goes all the way up to the ceiling, guys. That's a queen blow-up mattress bed. That's baskets, some more stuff. And I'm in the process of organizing that. This shelf is Christmas. See my bins. I don't plan on doing a lot. Like I said, it's a small space. And now from here down is Vinny's, and I shut my mouth and don't say a word because he's going to build me things and make our home lovely, as he always does. And I got to live with saws and hammers and junk and nails, and trust me, it's not easy, but it's well worth it. We save a ton of money, and we wind up with a beautiful home that we're real proud of. and I love to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, more shoes. That's for this. I'm going to show you the bedroom because it's going to get done again. But I hope you like it. Leave me some comments. Let me know. Have a great day. Subscribe if you can.